Hello guys, I am back. I hope you enjoyed my video explaining why I called my track Peru, and in this video I'm gonna show you how I made the track in FL Studio. But first, if you want, subscribe to my YouTube and follow me on Instagram. Let's dive into the project. Alright, so we are in FL Studio now, and this is the project. I was in a session together with the singer, Alida, and Pavlish, Smoland and Chris. We were talking about all my trips to the different countries, and then I told them about my trip to Peru and came up with these lyrics and vocals.
Trying to get my money, you're trying to rob me broke. You're sneaking up at night when I'm stranded and alone.
First we recorded everything in 110 BPM, and then I took it up to 120 and then later on to 128. And I felt 128 was the right tempo to get the right feelings. And when we had vocals ready, like this, we start with the chords. And we added this bass line. And since this is about Peru, we thought it would be perfect to add a flute on the top. Altogether, we got this. Then we did this melody. Layer it together with a lot of sounds. And for the second part in the drop, I'm putting a fill on the top. And one more. Then I start to build on a break. It's a super saw, noise, piano, some chords, and this is the same for the drop. And for the second part in the first drop, I'm putting in the flute again. All together. Bass line. There's one bass line for the details. And a more angry one. Another one. And then a sub in the bottom. All together. So this is the bass line for the drop. There's 4 basses in total, but for the break I only use 2. So only the sub and 1 for the detail. And the same for the build-up, together with the chords. The first build-up goes straight into the drop. But before the second drop, I want something different. So there I did 1 bar without the bass line, and then a second bar without all the melodies before everything kicks in. It's kind of a teaser before the drop kicks in. So there is just some of the melodies before everything comes in here. I got a kick, hi-hat, a ride, clap, shaker, another shaker, drum fill, and some more drums. A lot of uplifters. And this one is panning left and right. A sub boom, impact, uplifter for the intro, for the extended edit. And this one is also for the extended. Exhaust, crash, and all the effects together. And together with the drums and the effects, it's like this. A big shout out to Kashmir for this awesome Nexus presets, which I have used to make this track. What is in my mixer? In my master channel, I have a compressor, equalizer, and endless smile. The endless smile is for the build-up, which you can find here. Just a little bit of intensity. For the acapella, it's Valhalla room, reverb, delay, equalizer, and an LP filter. For the leads, I use sidechain, equalizer, camel crusher, fruity stereo, reverb, another equalizer. Second lead, almost the same. For the chords, equalizer, reverb, fruity filter, and sidechain. But the sidechain is off for the verse, and it kicks in for the drop. For the bass, equalizer, some stereo, soundgodizer, fruity filter, LP, and sidechain. And for the drums, there is basically just equalizer most of the time. And this is for the effects. Not much going on here. And then of course different volumes to balance the mix. I always do the mixing while I'm producing, so you save some time, and then there's less to do when you are finished with the song as well, before you're doing the mastering. That's the process. I hope you enjoyed it. I tried to make it interesting for people who is not doing music as well. If you want to remix the track, there is a remix pack below in the description with all the stems. Let me know if you remix the song and I will check it out. And see you next time.